Hey guys, this is Jonathan with an update on my BTC robot performance for the month of October 2013 after 2 months and 1 week of usage. If you have any questions, you can always visit me at bitcoinworldwide.net. So for people who are new to Bitcoin Robot, you can just visit this link to learn more about this robot, bitcoinworldwide.net/btc-robot/. Do note that I've included the links in the video description as well, so you can just click on it. And for people who prefer to view the review in video format, I've included the URL as well, so you can just visit it. Alright. So what I did for this month, first of all, I've changed the mode setting of my robot from medium risk to aggressive on 19 October 2013 because it is not performing to my expectation after close to 2 months of experimenting with it at medium risk setting. So this is further confirmed with the BTC robot development team, where they actually mentioned that they run their robot on different live accounts, and the one with the best results is on aggressive mode. So for people who are just starting out, I really encourage you to start using aggressive mode, which takes advantage of more long-term trades, and then you get to keep more profits since the frequency of trades is much lesser compared to the medium risk. Therefore, you can pay less transaction fees. So here's my robot's performance for the October 2013. The monthly profit stands at US $139.08, and my monthly return is actually 26.59%. So this is still within the BTC robot team's projected return of 5 to 100% per month. So this percentage would have been much better if I changed the setting to aggressive much earlier. But overall, I'm still very happy with the performance, and I believe that the performance will be much better in the coming months where the demand for the Bitcoins will continue to increase. So let's move on to my members area of the BTC robot. Okay, so right now it's about 5:25 p.m. GMT plus 8. So this is my robot's performance for the month of October. As you can see that I only changed my mode setting from medium risk to aggressive on the 19th of October, and ever since I've changed the setting, the profit margin has improved by a lot. Okay, based on the market's performance, it's improved by a lot. And besides that, if you notice, on the 24th of October, okay, the BTC-e Bitcoin pricing actually hit close to $200. So this is the peak of my profit margin, but then it went down again to about $165. So you can see there's a slight dip in the profit margin. But I realized something, that is when the BTC-e Bitcoin priced recovered to close to $200, as you can see here, my profit margin actually went up more than the previous time when it hit a high of US $200. So that means that aggressive setting is much better in terms of profit potential and the long-term gains. So if you notice previously when I was using medium risk setting, although the profit did go up according to the rise in the Bitcoin pricing, but I realized something, that is when the Bitcoin price dipped, okay, the profit margin actually dipped much more compared to the graph here. So that means that medium risk setting is not really that ideal, because when you're on medium risk setting, the robot will tend to trade much more, and in turn you'll have to pay more transaction fees at 0.2% per transaction. So it just makes sense for you to change to aggressive setting if you haven't done so, okay, because you can take advantage of more long-term trades and increase your profit potential as well. So that's all for this month. So now I'm going to show you the trades that took place during this month. So in order to do that, you've got to log into a BTC-e account. Then once you're inside members area, all you got to do is just go to finances, and under finances you have to click on trade history. So once you click on trade history, you'll be able to see the trades that took place during this period of time. As you can see that ever since I changed the mode setting to aggressive, the number of trades that took place has been reduced by a lot more. I changed it on the 19th of October, at the late part of 19th October. So you can see that 22nd and 23rd and the other days there's so much fewer trades. And when I was still on the medium risk setting, you can see I have a lot of trades taking place. You see, just for the day of 19th October, there are so many trades. So this is ever since the new update 1.1 is released, where they actually correct the API keys recognition along with the frequency of trades as well. So I think that really did it for the medium risk setting, because ever since they did the update, the trades has been growing by like crazy, okay, which is why I believed the profit margin is so much lower, because you have to pay for a lot of transaction fees for each trade that took place. Okay, so you can see for so many days I've got so many pages of trades. Okay, ever since the new update was wrote in. So just scroll back to the later parts. Okay, so I believe the update was wrote in on the 8th of October, update 1.1. If you want to learn more about this update, you can actually check out my website at bitcoinworldwide.net, where I'll cover in greater detail. So prior to that, I didn't have a lot of trades, as you can see. Okay, this was when I was still running on medium risk setting. Okay, so you can see I started trading on the 23rd of August. At medium risk setting, the trades were not so many compared to when they wrote in the update 1.1. Okay, so that's all for the trade history. So what's coming up next month? I'll actually be doing a case study on the opportunity cost if I use BTC robot to trade at aggressive, invested in bitcoins and helped them, bought the bitcoins from btc-e and sell it on Mt. Gox, or I left the money in the bank. So which method do you think is the best? Visit bitcoinworldwide.net today to join the discussion, and stay tuned for more updates. So with that, this is Jonathan signing off. I wish you all the best in your Bitcoin trading. Thank you for listening and goodbye. See ya.